What is up, everybody? We are back with some Capitalism Lab, episode number 5. Where did we leave off? Well, we are working on improving the profitability of our bank and our banking brand. We've gotten to a point where our cash flow is very healthy, and I have some ideas to make this more profitable. First thing, if you remember, we struggled with liquidity issues. So if we go over to this loans tab, actually, it might be under. Well, yeah, stop banking deposit. Okay, once this comes up, we're going to go to no notifications when we get that liquidity warning. And what we're going to do is instead of injecting more money, we are going to cut off new loans. So then these allocations will be fixed until the loans are paid off. I don't know why our allocations are still so much in these C bonds. But I think if we cut off loans, then these will start to get paid off. So that's the next time we have a liquidity ratio. Or, sorry, a liquidity problem. We're going to bump this back up to... Actually, no, we're going to keep this at 60. Because we've done a good job of... okay, never mind. Our operating profit isn't that great. Our defaults are just not... We're not making any money off here. Look at our gross profit. It's almost 0. And that's because of high default rates. And because we're just not making enough off the interest income. So the next time we get liquidity issues, we're going to do that. And that should help solve our liquidity issue and hopefully get us profitable. Last episode, we also started our headquarters. And we added a few departments. The first one, the most important one probably being our public relations. This is going to help our corporate brand. I don't know if it helps our banking brand. I think it should. It doesn't say we have any media linked, so that I'm gonna have to experiment around to see if our brand increases. If it doesn't, then we just get rid of this department because we only care about that. We don't care about a real estate brand as much. We already have a really nice market share. Investor relations. This is to help our stock price. This isn't really much of a necessity right now, but we decided to put on a little bit of the budget allocated towards that, just so we can try to run stable. And we've almost been flat over the past month or so. That's the past 36 months, actually. Past 30 years, though, been good. We're about 20 years into the game, and our company's worth around $500 million. We're making a healthy earnings per share. And yeah, so things have been good. We have some stock in ICBC still. They've really come on down. It's actually really cheap. I'd love to buy more because I see them rebounding. They're in insurance. What is this? That's a nice looking building. Commercial building. We could start getting into commercial real estate again. We're mostly just in residential. I still think we could put community buildings around this area to help these land value, because this isn't really appreciated as much as I thought it would. We still have only had it for 3 years, so it's not a big deal. You know, could be a good option. Profits, deposits are going up. I don't know how much. What's our market share looking like? Barely any LG has stepped in. We're paying 4.5. Our brand is still 4. Service quality is best in the industry, though. Very nice. Very nice. I want to see this city. 1%. Panasonic with 9%. I'm not sure how else to combat them. We just don't have the superior brand. So I don't know if our branding is actually increasing because of this headquarters. I'll let it run for a bit and see if it does anything. Especially since we're maxing it out. And if it doesn't do anything, then what I'm going to do is just get rid of that division and market each individual branch that we have in this city. We don't have any other bank locations in Green Evers yet. So we should only have 3 branches that we have to deal with. It's okay. It's literally decreasing. We're gonna pause the sim. Get rid of this monthly budget. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's. I don't want it too expensive. The reach is insane on the video on YouTube. Instagram, Google. Search engine. Let's see here. Yeah, the rest of these aren't as good. The reach just isn't there. I'm thinking we advertise on YouTube. And oh, okay, let's do half. And I think this is only, I don't know if this is just at this branch alone. So, okay, it's gonna get really expensive to do it all the branches. But we can afford that hit. So go about half. And we have 1 more branch, right? Somewhere in here. Okay, let's see. Maybe we only have 2 branches. Check. No, we got 3. We got 3. This one? Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, here it is. Let's link it. And YouTube. And there. Wait. On advertising on it. Okay, this is all. We might actually try to purchase one eventually. Developer brand. I think it'll be cheaper. And if we can just sell advertising to other companies, that'd be pretty cool. We're gonna see this take a hit. Pretty big hit. Our capital's too low. Okay. Let's not transfer. Let us just stop. Okay, no notification. Game. I should be able to just stop deposits. Or not deposits, loans. Only do this when you tend to wind down the bank, though. Okay. Oh, look at this margin. That's disastrous. Can I just stop giving out loans? When this is higher, let's stop. Okay, I think it's already. We bump this back up? No, that would increase the liquidity even more. Oh. Lower this down. Stop issuing loans. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so actually we could change this back to 60. And we're just not going to issue any more loans, which is fine. That'll stop liquidity problems, and that'll let us keep this balance a little higher than it is. Okay. What to do with the 7 mil? Our investment in the market's still down. Reading hit hard. This looks like it's going to recover pretty soon. So actually, I don't want to miss out on this. I want to see if this, if ICBC is, they're not profitable. But they've made a lot of money. Mostly in bond interest. Makes sense. What happened? I'm just curious. Is anyone buying this? Me. as of June and 20th. They're setting up more front offices in this month as of May. I think they're killing the market insurance. I don't know. I don't know if they just suffered some serious losses. Okay. 42. Let's go ahead and yeah, their profits at an all-time low. Insurance focused. He's 100 insurance. If anyone's gonna turn around, it's gonna be him. This is gonna be a really, really risky. Oh, stop issuing a new loan. That's fine. We're gonna stop. That's okay. So we need some cash to put into that because I think that's gonna be a home run. I don't want anything that affects this. I just need to raise some money. We could issue more stock. Wow, our stock is really... it's already coming down. That's unfortunate. We got 7 mil we could work with. I don't really want to sell this at a loss. I want to average down on this position. Especially now it's trading at 932. We bought in at 1500. Yeah, let's get in. Let's raise some money. So, how much can we raise? 40 mil? Enough. Honestly, let's... Oh, wait, actually, that could be problematic. I only owe 28%. This is a problem. Let's not do that. Issue new bonds. I make them 10-year bonds. We raise 100 mil. Oh goodness, this number. This is. I don't like that. Bank deposits. Yeah, we're not really earning enough. Maybe we don't do that and say 5%. Raise 20 mil. Okay, this went down to 26. We have 30 mil to work with. That's okay. Issue new shares, and we're gonna put that right into ICBC, which seems very speculative, but I think it's your corporation. Oh. Oh, it's really because I own it already? Okay, I'll take the hit on that. Take the hit. That's actually gonna probably push the price down. Then I can buy in with our company's money. Alright, now we need a place to park our personal funds. Yeah, Daimler's probably. And they pay a good dividend. And they're on a little bit of correction. And there's no public shares. Well. Alright. No public shares for any of these companies. Starbucks is the closest. Walgreens. You know, Walgreens is also in the banking industry. And park some of our money there. Okay, now we should be able to buy ICBC with our own funds. $28,000 worth. Yes, there it is. Okay. Now, depending on what happens, that could be a really good investment. The only downside is we diluted our own shares a little bit. So the potential for a takeover is heightening. I'm not sure what political parties do yet. It's something I was going to mess with later on. Okay. I believe this is ours. No. Not ours. Is this our income statement? Yikes. Okay, what is happening? What is happening here? This is scary. Okay. In a little bit of a crisis. Oh goodness, this is not good. Okay, this went off. This just continues to tank. Our brand is getting better. Just don't have as much market share as we'd like. And this continues to fall. See, I thought I could see this coming. Our market share is improving, and our deposits are going up. But our allocation's still kind of funky. Our margin's negative. Our interest income is... Nice. Really? Competition's paying 4.5. Service quality superior. Branding just isn't there. We don't have as many branches. Oh, yeah. These two. And somehow our interest income is, our loans are exceeding. Really? I'm just confused on why this allocation isn't adjusting. Yeah, okay. Let's take this back up to 70. We need to improve this. Our interest income. Huh. Oh, whoa. I did not see this. All right, we're in some trouble. Let's just pause. Major trouble. Our bank is just bleeding us. Okay. We have just struggled to become profitable with our banks. Let's get the training budget. We clearly have a superior service. Just our branding isn't there. And with the amount of training we're doing, it really just doesn't make sense. Not until we figure out why our allocations aren't changing for our loan. Yeah, let's just stop that. So, okay. Training's back down. Did we get rid of the marketing on all of these? Now we did. And we're going to get rid of the PR department. There. Okay. And we're going to bring back the... I don't know where that alert went. Okay, whatever. Let's just get back to where we were before. This is scary. I don't like seeing this number. Finance and funds. Okay, we need to issue new loans. This should go back up. It's only been a money drain. You know, we might have to... I don't want to... All right, this is better now, all of a sudden. So this is just going to keep bleeding. How's our investment looking? Ooh. It's not good. This should start to recover. Paying an okay dividend. I think we say, let's wind this down. We have to know when to really... What if I just did bank deposits and we didn't loan? Did I make any money? Let's try that. I don't want to wind down yet, but our revenue has gone from 2 mil to nothing, and we are back to losing money. Stop accepting new deposits too. Yeah, let's wind it down. If we demolish and sell the land, happens. Probably a pretty large amount. We would have to basically transfer industries, and I mean, really, the whole goal of the series was to start a bank. I don't want to give up on it. I just think we're not in a position to where we don't really understand what we're doing, where we might have to take a clean start. Especially since not making money. This is slowly going to get drained. And these loans should slowly get paid off. Yeah. I just want to adjust this allocation. See if that makes a difference. Let's cut rates. 2. The margin should go up. I don't know why it's not going up. All right. So that was a learning experience. That's what I've gotten from this. Our real estate empire is still fine. That's drawing solid sources of cash flow. Yeah, our operating profit, it just hasn't been where we need it to be. Our stock's taking a hit because of it. Oh well. Where are we? 5th in banking. Okay, out of 5. And 13th in real estate. I'm waiting for this to really rebound. Once this rebounds, I'm telling you, that's going to be a winner. And we're back to losing. According to bank net profits. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, that should wind down. We have 27 mil. What do we want to go into? What do we want to really pivot with? I do want to restart this bank, but I just want to restart it with with everything that we've learned now. And we're in a contraction anyways, so it makes sense that we were losing money. This could be a time to get into maybe a hotel. Very nice. I would say that's an area that we're probably better off with starting. Real estate and hotel space. I've never really messed with the hotel, so let's do that though. Let's try it out. What do we need to... I would assume we don't need any suppliers. We need to purchase. Yeah, see, that's... I don't know what you need. I don't know what this... I would have to do some research. Bad places. Is that it? Insufficient for loan repayment. Great. um... So... Okay. Need some money. Probably enough to raise more. Issue new shares. Down to 23% ownership, but that buys us time. And it allows us to repay some of the debt. IKEA is buying more shares. I don't know why. This should be coming down. You know, honestly, I might just demolish, sell the land. And I have to close down all the branches first. Yeah. Do that. Let's just demolish this. Of the land. Close all the locations. Again, we're just kind of reconsolidating some of our assets. I don't see this as necessarily a failure. Just a learning experience. Where is our second bank? Didn't we have one over here? Here's our third one. And this last one out. Well, all right. Have a lot of cash now. I'm gonna put even more of this into ICBC. Probably 40k, 40 mil. Double down. We have 63 mil to work with. All right. I think that's it for our banking. Just that we have just have this headquarters now. I need enough cash to transfer from the parent corporation to the bank. Okay. How many deposits do we have? Way too many. Deposits from HQ. And I'll fix these rates. See, how is this recovered as we sold off branches? Our branches just lost us money completely. That's what I'm not sure of. Yikes. Well, this is slowly coming down as loans get paid off. I don't know if there's anything we can really do about it until then. We have around 70 mil in cash. Apparently we're profitable now. Probably including our stock gains. I say we buy even more. We have about 100 mil in stock value. I hope to see this recover to potentially 1,000 some. Uh-oh. Big hit. Okay, we let that ride. So, where do we go from here? You know, this was a change of events, this episode. That's really what we've seen. Our bank did not go as planned, but it doesn't mean the series is over. It doesn't mean that we are in trouble. We just have to pivot. We have a lot of money tied up in investments right now. We're down about 28%, but I'm not really worried. Especially since ICBC is making money. And actually, as I see that, like more. Ooh. So I don't know what our cost basis is anymore, but we continue to average down. If this recovers to anything what it was, then we're looking at a large cash balance, which will be plenty to either restart our banking venture or expand our real estate empire and maybe purchase some premium property inside the city or even in another city. I think that's the best way to go about things. That's where we're at. Our banking venture flopped, but we can pivot. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. It was a brutal one, but I think it was a good opportunity to learn and to recover. You all enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next episode.